Sal Orchards in Wheatland. That's the place to go for some of your Thanksgiving produce. And we're going to start with something very unusual right here, kale. You know, there's many times I've taught you how to pick out celery. It needs to squeak. Picking out eggplant, it needs to squeak. Picking out green beans, they need to squeak. But when you pick out kale, it needs to be nice and velvety. There should be no cracking at all. That is beautiful kale. Let's go down here. You might need some hard winter squash. This is a very unusual hard winter squash. It is angel hair spaghetti squash. This is as big as they get. These are fully grown, but it's angel hair. One of the things I love to do with those, make a big pot of chicken noodle soup. And instead of noodles, you put the angel hair spaghetti squash in there. Fantastic. Check out the butternut squash. One of the things you want to look for, the football players, you know, they have big necks, right? That's what you want to look for on the butternut squash. A big neck. A big neck means there's a lot more meat in there. If you have something like this, all the seeds down here, a very thin neck, you're not going to get nearly as much. But what I really want to talk about, oh my goodness, 90 seconds to talk with Billie Jean. My goodness, Sal Orchards. Walnuts, people love your walnuts.
Thank you.
Well, how many varieties of walnuts are there?
Hundreds of varieties. We grow the basic Chandler walnuts. We had Frankettes, Vinas, and Hartleys.
And Chandlers, you say, are the cream of the crop, right?
Chandlers are the cream of the crop. You get the most for your money because
what does that mean?
The shells are lighter weight, thinner shells. They crack out easy, crack out beautiful halves, and you get more meat weight out of that pound.
Oh, that is so smart. So for every pound of, if you buy a pound of walnuts, half of a pound is going to be the shell and a half pound is the meat. Some of the other varieties, it's very different, right?
Right. The thicker shell nuts, it'll take almost 3 pounds to give you that same 1 pound of meat.
No way,
yeah.
That much. And you actually have some nice big machine at your place, right? That will take these walnuts and will get the meat out. What's that machine called?
We actually send them out to a cracker.
A cracker, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, and have them cracked.
You have them cracked. Oh my goodness. So you can. Well, I used to hand crack them on the garage floor, ladies and gentlemen, with a hammer. That's how I would do it, right?
Hammer's the best tool to use because you can control the pressure and not destroy your meat.
All right, very good. Well, head on out here. I'm at Arden Fair and Arden Fair Mall. We're going to be out here till about 1 o'clock for the farmers market. Ladies and gentlemen, Thanksgiving is this week. I hope you're thankful. I'm thankful to be on Good Day and preaching the gospel of fruits and vegetables to everybody. Hey, back to you guys.
And we are so grateful for you, Michael Marks. Thank you so much. You look fantastic. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you.
You bet. Thank you.
You know, it was so cold earlier. It looks actually...
It's warming up.